I got a text like, I can still smell your perfume. That should be the kind of text you're getting after a date. Hello, I'm Anna Perfumes and welcome to my channel. Here we talk about all things perfume, beauty and lifestyle. Today we'll be going over top date night sexy scents. Love is in the air, Cupid is out there shooting his arrow everywhere. As Valentine is coming around the corner, everyone is planning dates, you're picking out the perfect dress, you're getting your hair done for that beautiful night, and I hope you're also picking out the perfect perfume. Picking the right date night scent is very important, or that right perfume for sexy time or Valentine's Day, all of it wrapped in one is important, because if that's your special someone, that perfume is always going to hold memories for you. Every time you spray it, you're going to have a little smile on your face because you're remembering that night, you're remembering that special date night. So let's get into this then. Starting with Roja Parfums 51. I feel like I've started with this because this is one that is very personal and dear to my heart. It holds a lot of memories for me. And yes, the notes, you have the lang lang, you have vanilla, you have cashmere wood, gardenia, you have bergamot. This is a floral scent, but it's not too floral. It's not like roses. This is lang lang, this is gardenia. You have a little bit of rose, you have lily, you have your jasmine, you have your tuberose, and then you have vanilla, you have cashmere wood, you have sandalwood. Like I said, this holds a lot of memories for me. I remember this on the first date once I got home, because obviously, a little hug before you go back home. The first text I got, I'm gonna put a little screenshot of it. I got a text like, I can still smell your perfume. That should be the kind of text you're getting after a date. You should not only leave a lasting impression with your personality, you should also be leaving a lasting impression with your perfume. Your perfume should still be a little hug, and your perfume should still linger on the person's clothes after. That's what this does. I feel like the lang lang in this is absolutely beautiful. The tuberose, it's not like a white floral or too floral. It's like just feminine. It's ethereal. It's beautiful. It really, really is. It's just like embodies everything I personally wanted to smell on the first date. Sophistication, classy, feminine, beautiful. That lily of the valley. The rose is just perfect. It's not an overpowering rose. Then the vanilla, the cashmere wood is given very much snuggle, giving very much hugs. This is what I really enjoy. So now every time I wear this, it transports me back to that first date. And as a perfume lover, someone that loves perfume, when you meet someone new for the first time and you're having that first date, the fact that the person can pick your perfume out, even though you say nothing about perfumes or how much you love perfumes, and be like, I can still smell your perfume after, hours after. That is a win in my book. This is gorgeous. I feel like this is, personally for me, this is one of my absolute favorite Roja Parfums. It's just so beautiful. The lang lang brings a sweetness to it. It's like me saying, listen, I'm classy, I'm sweet, but then I'm also huggable. Give you a hug with that cashmere wood, the sandalwood, everything just makes it perfect for the first date and for date night. I love this. So if you're looking for a good date night scent and you love a little bit of like a hint of floral notes, you love your lang lang, you love your cashmere wood, your vanilla, your sandalwood, this is one you should definitely try out. I feel like this is one when you do want to leave a lasting impression. Next is YSL Libre Intense. I pronounce this Libre Intense. Honestly, whichever one is the right pronunciation, go with the Libre Lib, but YSL Libre Intense. As you can tell, I ran through this bottle. This is a perfect date night scent. I feel like the lavender in this just embodies the feminine wiles for me. That lavender, oh my gosh. You have orchid, you have vanilla, and you have tonka bean. This is such a beautiful scent. This is one of my absolute favorite designer scents. And if you don't want to think too much, you don't want to overanalyze it, this is the perfect date night scent. It's just so beautiful. It's one of those scents that you would definitely get compliments on. And I get why they keep making flankers and flankers of this, because this was it's a very successful line down for YSL, just because, I don't know, I've not tried the OG YSL. I've only ever tried the Intense, and I'm sorry, I'm not looking back from this. This is perfection. The lavender is beautiful. The vanilla, the tonka bean. This is perfect for date night because it will help create a long lasting impression. I've worn this in the club before and a girl walked up to me and said, "You smell so good." That is how long lasting this is. So I feel like this one is hinging somewhere between the club and regular date night in a restaurant. If you guys are going to be doing a little from the restaurant to the club, this is pretty perfect. But honestly, I feel like this definitely embodies that for me. Something about this creates a lasting impression. I feel like this is one, if you don't want to think too much, you don't want to overanalyze, you just want something that smells pretty, smells feminine, this is one you should definitely go with. It's just one of my absolute favorite date nights. I will pick this without thinking. It's a compliment getter. You leave a long lasting impression. I love it, and I feel like the lavender in this is very well done. So if you do love lavender and perfumes and you're looking for something for date night, this would definitely be one you should consider. Next is Vicebomb by Simone and Andreoli. I feel like when Simone Andreoli, and this is just my personal opinion, I feel like when Simone Andreoli was putting together this scent, he had the idea that you should get ate up with it because this is so delicious. So this has cherry, it has caramel, it has sugar, it has vanilla, it has lang lang. Like, what about that does not scream eat me up? Everything about it, it's like cherry. I describe this as cherry. You know, when you take cherry, then you dip it in sugar and then you put whipped cream on it. That's what this smells like. So if you want to smell edible, you want your date to smell you and pretty much be like, you smell edible, like I want to eat you up. Yes, think no further. Come to the front, Vicebomb. This is so freaking good. The cherry is delicious. It's a gourmandy cherry. And honestly, it's just cherry done well. And it's perfect for date night because the cherry, it's not too tart. Sweet. So if your intention is to get, it off, or to smell you and say, okay, that's it. We're getting married. Get over it. Let's go make some babies. That's what this perfume does. That's the intention if you're going to be wearing something that smells this edible. This is, it's just so beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. The cherry and the sugar together is such a good idea. So if you're someone that you love cherry scents and you feel like for date night you want to smell like cherry, this is one I would absolutely recommend. Cherry with sugar. Lang Lang is a perfume note that adds sweetness. That's what I've noticed. It makes perfume sweeter. In most perfumes I have that have Lang Lang, it would be a little bit sweet. And the lang lang in this with the sugar and then caramel, like even that visual representation of the notes in my head is given very much edible, given very much eat me up, given very much date night with that purpose in mind. So the thing here is, if you're going for date night, you have different purpose in mind. There's one where you want the person to think, oh, I'm classy. Like, I just want you to know the kind of, I'm classy. There's some where you're like, I want to be ate up. And this is that one. It's so delicious. It smells absolutely amazing. So delicious. I absolutely love this one. So if that is your intention for date night, then go for this one. Okay. Next is Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian. I'm adding this because I feel like I've grown as a fragrance reviewer, a fragrance lover, to realize that for perfumes that I like, that I think, oh, this is not a love for me, that I just like, there's someone else out there that absolutely love it. And I'm going to explain what I mean by that. This has orange blossom, and I feel like it has orange blossom, it has sugar, it has vanilla, and it has caramel. Those notes are given very much gourmandy, right? And those notes are notes I like. The only note that I don't get with is the orange blossom. I am not I feel like orange blossom on me easily gets overpowering. But that is still not a reason for me to exclude this. This is a fave. This is one that would get you where you need to go if you catch my drift. It would get you where you're going. That's how to explain this. Now, I'm not crazy about orange blossom, okay? But, and I've worn this, I think it smells good. I think it smells really good. But listen, I gifted my friend a bottle of this last Christmas. She walked past me wearing this perfume. I could not believe it. We went home and I had her show me. I'm like, maybe you're getting the name wrong. It cannot be that perfume that I gift. She's like, yeah. It was this. It smells so friggin' sexy. Sexy is the word for this. So sexy. So that just makes Orange Blossom I know work on me, but on her skin, it is enthralling. I wanted to just hug her. Like, if your goal for date night is to smell sexy, to make sure you're remembered, this is one to go for. That Orange Blossom is absolutely beautiful. It will definitely, fill the whole room up. And honestly, I feel like the vanilla, the caramel, the sugar, nice touch. It gives it a sweetness. Then it has those floral notes that has this, like, makes it soft, make it a little bit floral. And if this does not work for you, honestly, don't think the hype on it is fake or not. It just is not working for you. Like I said, for me, on me it smells good, but on my friend it smells intoxicated. It smells I don't know how to explain. Like, I was mind blown when she wore it. Look, if she was not my friend, I would think she was lying when she told me she was wearing Love Don't Be Shy. It smells so sexy. And since then, she told me she's wearing date nights. Date night after date night. That's her new scent for date night. So if you're looking for a scent that is a perfume that is gonna smell sexy, and what you want to ooze that night is just sexy, you know, this is the one you definitely need to go for. Yeah. Next we have Moon Carnival by Vilhelm. This honestly, I'm gonna be completely transparent with you when I say I wear this because of the compliments. To be very honest, this is such a beautiful white floral. As a white floral girly, and what that means is I love tuberose. I love tuberose in perfumes. Like, I will go for the perfume with tuberose just because it has tuberose. As a white floral girly, this is my most complimented white floral. Yes. And it's very sexy. It's very unique. I mentioned this before in one of my videos. If you wear a perfume that is very unique, that people have not smelled anywhere else, and it smells really good, most likely someone will come by you to say, hey, you smell really good. And listen, it doesn't always have to come from men. Personally, when women tell me I smell good, that is like top tier compliment. Men would say anything. Women telling you smell, that's top tier. That's to the moon and back, basically. Love it. This has got to be complimented so many times. This, I remember one time I wore it. The person didn't even ask me. The person was asking the person I was with, do you know what perfume she's wearing? And he's like, oh, you should totally ask her. And give it, I'm like, it's Moon Carnival. It's Moon Carnival. This is actually really, really good. I feel like this is white floral done in a way that I cannot even begin to explain. It's such, if you love floral scent and you love tuberose, you want to smell feminine, you want to smell appealing. I feel like that's the word this would go for. If your goal on date night is to smell appealing, to smell enticing, one of those, you smell like flowers. Is that you? You know, that kind of question. Maybe I think I've been watching too many movies, but that's what you'll be going for with this, okay? This is such a beautiful white floral. Freesia, and this also has marshmallow. So it does have this, like, sweet hug me quality to it that, oh, give me more of it. I love it. Just gorgeous. Freesia, the tubers, the passion fruit. This is just so unique, and I can't get over it. It's one of the most beautiful tuberose white floral. And just, if your goal is, I want to smell appealing, but I want that floral, trail with me, this is one you should definitely check. Next is Gentle Fluidity Gold by MFK. I'm a little embarrassed. I can't even lie, because this is finished. I have one drop, but I'm waiting for my birthday so my friends can gift me a new one. If you guys see this video, I'm joking, but still gift me a new one, okay? But anyways, this, if you're in your soft girl era and that's what you want to communicate on date night, like, hey, I'm in my soft girl era, I want to be treated like a princess, treat me gently, treat me like glass, fragile, don't play with me. This is the one you need to be going for. This is soft vanilla. If you love vanilla but you want it mature, you want it soft, you want it elegant, this is one you need to be going for. This has the juniper berries in this, I feel like, is the distinct quality. This also has vanilla and caramel. Take note, most of the perfumes I've been going through, a lot of them have caramel. That is that drizzle on quality for date night, okay? Take note there. This is so good. If you can't, if I'm just saying it, you're like, oh, she's just saying it. Honey, this bottle is done. Done. This is so good. Juniper berries is a perfume note that I personally feel is very unique. I have like 3 perfumes with juniper berries and I love them. And every time I look up to them, I'm like, it's that juniper berry. It just gives this unique quality to your perfume. So for date night, if what you're going for is, I want to smell soft, I want to smell like a soft, gentle princess. It's gentle fluidity. Do you listen to the name? Gentle fluidity. Exactly. Exactly. Need I say more? This is soft, subtle, vanilla, just beautiful, honestly. If that's what you're going for, elegant, soft vanilla, look no further. This is the perfect date night scent for you then. And I like the fact that even though it does smell very soft, the vanilla stays pretty, it still gives enough projection that people will smell you, especially if they do give you a hug. Oops, stop. It's soft. You're not like in anyone's face. It's very soft, very, you know. Yeah. Another perfume that I think is absolutely perfect for date night is Juliette by Juliette Has a Gun. This has cherry. This is another cherry scent that I think is perfect for date night. I don't know. There's something about cherry. You know, a little cherry on top, the one you tie it. I digress. I digress. But you get what I'm trying to say. There's something about cherry scent that just gives sexy and just gives the other person ideas. If you get my drift. Do you catch my drift? Okay, this is a beautiful cherry scent. I feel like the cashmere was such a good idea because it gives it this date night and sexy. This is very much sexy in your face. This is not sexy like, oh, you know, I'm just trying to be. No, this is, I know I am sexy. This is one I would pair with a red lip because fierce, that's the word, fiercely sexy. That's how this smells. I like the fact that there's also the jasmine there. It gives it a little bit of a floral quality to it. The tonka bean, the cashmere in the base, this is gorgeous. It's like someone once described this as a little cherry drop. That's how they describe, like a little cherry drop. I absolutely agree. A little sexy cherry drop. So if your goal for date night is to smell sexy, fiercely sexy, like very giving very much cherry, this is one I would definitely say you should go with. Now this I would say overspray. Okay, when you wear this, definitely overspray. 1 or 2 sprays is not gonna get you what you're looking for with this. Give it like 7 or 8. Yeah, I think 7 or 8 should do it. Yeah, 7 or 8 will be perfect with this, but this is a sexy date night scent. Just give it very much cherry, a little bit of jasmine. It has some, I think it's red peppers. Oh no, it's pink pepper. The pink pepper with it. This is chef's kiss. Chef's kiss for date night. Just sexy, sexy, sexy. This is sexy like we know what we're here for. That kind of sexy. And I feel like for Valentine's Day, oh, yes, 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 yes. It's Velvet Fantasy by Montale. You want to smell floral, sophisticated, but still fruity. I sampled a bunch of perfumes and I got to try Velvet Fantasy and I just knew that I needed the full bottle. This smells so captivating. Now, before I move forward, I would like to say if you don't like musk, take a step back from this one because this does have musk and the musk is heavy. It's not like a heavy fog of musk, but you do get that musk in the opening and when you do put it on. But this is a beautiful, unique fruity scent. It's making the scent for date night because if you want to smell unique and that's what you're going for date night, then this is one you should definitely check out. It's a unique, the citrusy notes also give you like this playful upbeat part to it. And I think it's nice for date night. I think it's a complete getter for me. Most times I wear it when I'm gonna tell the person I have very unique perfumes. Or that I smell unique. Like I'm not gonna smell like anyone you've ever met. This is the one I'll go for. Let Into the Rouge by Givenchy. I like this one. I like it a lot. Blood orange, it has ginger, and then you have the tuberose. You have jasmine and sandalwood, patchouli, vetiver. I've seen a couple of mutuals that none of them would like the same thing, and I've heard them say things like they don't like this one. So now, when I do recommend this, I would say go sample it first. Sample, see if you like it. But honestly, this is one of the sexiest perfume in my collection. When I wear this, you cannot tell me anything. Like you cannot. Like, why are you even talking to me? Like, I smell sexy. When I wear this, you can't tell me anything. My confidence is over the roof, shooting through the roof. This just the confidence it holds. It's one of those perfumes you have to wear though. You cannot let the perfume wear you with this one. You have to spray it on and wear it, if that makes sense. I love it. I feel like the jasmine was a very nice, add to it. Gives it a little bit of more of that floral note. But the one thing this exudes overall is sexy, sexy. Like, it doesn't say maybe sexy, might no, it says sexy, and I love that for it. It is one of the designer scents that, off the top of my head, I would say this just embodies a sexy, confident. Another thing that comes to this is, if that's what you want to, say confident and sexy, that's what this is. I personally feel like when you wear perfume for date night, apart from leaving a long lasting, impression, one of the things that I'm very careful with is I'm also mindful of what my perfume is communicating. If I want to give classy, I'm going to wear a perfume that is going to smell classy. If I want to give sexy and bold, I go for like into the Rouge by Givenchy. Sexy, bold, confident. That's what this gives me. And the way this lingers, love it. The way it lingers is chef's kiss. Absolute chef's kiss. And I just obsessed with it. It's gorgeous, really. And finally we have Initio Side Effect. See, I was debating putting this on this date night sexy fragrances, but the amount of times that I've had people tell me how amazing this smell or how different it smells makes it make this list. Now, if you don't like tobacco or you don't like boozy scents, take a step back to the back of the line, because this is tobacco. It is boozy. It's every time I open it and I do that, it's sexy. It's given very much, I can hang out in the cigar club with y'all too. It's given very much, be mindful of the way you talk to me. If what you really want to communicate on date night is sexy and boss, this is the one you need to go for. Like, I got my stuff together, okay? This is what you need to go for. This is the one that says, do not book me economy class. Do not book me coach. I only fly first class. Sexy, confident, rich, like money, boozy. I absolutely love this one, and it's making the list because I personally love tobacco, and I've won this on a no, I've not won this on a first date. I've won this on a third date before, and you know, great reviews, great reviews. But no, I really like this one. I think it just embodies that making a statement during the date, and it's absolutely sexy, boozy. How can something that is boozy not be sexy? It just has to be. It has no choice but to be sexy. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I really do appreciate it. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like, share. Thank you for being here.